Hi, Chandan.
Uh, hi, hi, Amla. I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Rajesh is going to introduce you. Rajesh, can you please go ahead?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Simula. Thanks. Yeah, hi,
Yeah.
Chandan.
Hi, Rajesh.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Can we start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, can you explain why this Spring Boot? Like, what are the advantages of Spring Boot? Why we have to use Spring Boot over a Spring framework?
Okay. Why Spring Boot over Spring? Spring Boot provide many advantages over the normal Spring framework. Okay.
Okay.
Easy to use. Uh, Remove boilerplate code and Spring Boot framework provide production ready feature application matrix, health check, and other design for production ready feature. If you want to check help your system, so you can use actuator. If you want to check your matrix health, so you can use production ready feature application. And Spring Boot provide rapid deployment application like enable auto configuration and quickly develop application. And one or more feature, auto configuration. Spring Boot automatically configure thing by default. And Spring Boot to provide dependency management feature and embedded server like Tomcat and JPEG. So this is the reason we are use Spring Boot framework over Spring Boot.
Okay, Chandan. Thank you. I can hear some noise from your end. Like, I don't know
Now
why.
now is clear.
Yeah, somewhat yes. Yeah, now it's good. Okay, can you explain the difference between controller and REST controller in Spring Boot?
Okay, controller annotation is used to define Spring MVC controller. It mark a class as a Spring MVC controller. The controller should be used handle HTTP request. If you want to handle the HTTP request, so you should use controller annotation. And controller annotation application that follow the traditional MVC pattern like model view controller. And REST controller. REST controller is a special version of controller, but it is used to create a RESTful web service. Like a class annotate with REST controller. And HTTP at REST controller handle the HTTP request and return the JSON data.
Okay. What are the different types of dependency injections supported by the Spring?
uh, Spring 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 Boot support three type of dependency injection like constructor injection, setter injection, and field injection.
What is the Spring IOC? Like, what is inversion of control container?
O- Okay, the IOC container stand for inversion of controller. Inversion of control. IOC is a core component of Spring framework, and we can say it is responsible for managing bean object and managing bean life cycle and configuration, assemble the object. And IOC container is also responsible for supporting AOP and transitional management. And we have two type of IOC container like bean factory and application context. So we can perform many tasks by IOC container, like configure the object, assemble the dependency between object, and many more operations we can perform by IOC container.
Okay. What is a Spring Boot starter?
Spring Boot starter is a feature of Spring Boot framework. Like we can say, Spring Boot starter is a set of pre-configured dependency. And example if we are creating Spring Boot web application, so we need if I will add the dependency of Spring Boot web, so Spring Boot application automatically restart. Understood? If we are using JPA and Hibernate databases, so we need to Spring Boot start a JPA dependency. And if we are using theme leaf template, so we need to Spring Boot start a theme leaf dependency. So we need to add the dependency in your pom.xml or XML file. If we are using if you want to create web application, and you install the JPA feature, so you need to add starter data JPA dependent.
Can you explain some of the additional features of Spring Boot?
Yeah. At that Spring Boot application have a three annotation combination, like configuration, enable auto configuration, and component scan.
Okay. What is Spring Boot actuator? Sorry.
Spring Boot actuator.
Yes, Spring Boot actuator.
Yeah. Spring Boot actuator is a sub project of Spring Boot framework and provide ready production feature. By help of Spring actuator, we can monitor and manage your application, and we can check health monitoring, metric and performance monitoring, application information, and environment properties. If I want to use Spring actuator, so we need to some steps, like first add the actuator of dependency and configure actuator endpoint, then run your application, and then access actuator endpoints.
How do you handle the validation in a Spring Boot?
Okay. Spring Boot provides support of bin validation, like JSR 303 and I think JSR 380. That is a common notation used for validation, like @not null, and @size, @min, and @maximum, and @email. Like if field is not null, so we should use @not null annotation, like and then @size, field has the correct size, so we should write @size annotation.
So what is class loader?
Class loader is a part of JRE Java runtime environment that dynamically loads Java class into Java virtual machine, and we can say Java class loader are responsible for finding and loading class at runtime, and class loader have three types, like bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, and application class loader.
What about the garbage collector?
Garbage collector, garbage collector is a part of JVM that automatically handle the memory management. Garbage collector primary purpose is identify the dispose of object that no longer need by the application. Like we have multiple type of garbage collector like serialized garbage collector, parallel garbage collector, and CMS garbage collector, GFAST garbage collector. A garbage collector main primary purpose is identify the object there are no longer need by the JVM or by the application.
Can you explain the features of Spring Boot DevTools?
Hello.
Yeah, can you explain the features of Spring Boot DevTools?
Spring Boot DevTools feature like automatic restart and a live reload and remote debugging. Yeah, it's a Spring DevTools feature.
So, can you like explain briefly like what is your project, like how the project is going, like what are the roles and responsibilities that you have, like?
Uh, okay, I have worked on Jetta project. Jetta is a API development and testing tool. Its primary purpose is to simplify the process and creating, testing, and document API for client. The project follow a microservice architecture or Spring Boot architecture, and I have used Java, Spring Boot, and backend service like React.js and MySQL databases. In this project, my role and responsibility like my role and responsibility in this project like I have created single sign-on API so user could log in multiple systems using set of credentials, and I built in OTP verification and validation, and I design API to manage customer status, and I handle CSV file and processing. So in this project, I was responsible for integrated Zata system to other organization system.
What is your team size?
Team size 10 with my TL and manager.
So you have total how many years of experience you have?
3 years of experience in Spring Boot, microservice, and Hibernate.
All relevant to Spring Boot?
2 years of experience.
Okay. Okay then. Yeah. Thanks, Chandan. I'm done with my interview. The HR will get back to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for your time. Bye.